Hi! We're doing this again, solo, because every one of my friends that have this game are at work right now, and I'm home alone because I'm on quarantine. All I had to do today was schoolwork and dishes. Now that's over, I'm bored out of my fucking mind. So I played with the dogs, and when that got boring for both me and the dogs, jumped on this. So I chose, I think it was either Edgefield or Grafton. Um, oh, excuse me, sorry. And, I don't know. We're just gonna see how things go. See if I don't suck again. I've played one time since my last recording with Sender, who I watched get killed right in front of me, and I just kind of picked up his shit and walked away right past the ghost, just right out of the house. Just like, okay, that was cool. I think the thing was a shade too, which was fucking shocking because it was super active, and we're still on amateur, so yeah, definitely amateur. Okay, salt, which I brought, smudge sticks, which I brought. Ghost vent is easy. Oh god, what just happened? Lag spike. Okay, and the ghost. Better not say groups. Only respond to people who are alone. Good, because I'm alone. Nancy Robinson. So I also have an infrared sensor. Quite frankly, I don't know how it works. So I just kind of brought it. Okay, it's Grafton. I'll grab a video cam. You never know. And the thermometer, which is fucking fantastic for finding the ghost room. Yeah, I didn't bring it for my little expedition with Sander, which ended up being a huge detriment. Because it took a lot more trial and error to actually find out where the room was. And luckily, it gave us some dirty water. And it did happen to be in that area. So we're going to check the storage closet real quick. Because it was here last time. We had a phantom. 12. Moderately sketchy. Probably not. Uh-huh. You might notice that I don't bring a flashlight with me very often. And you might also notice that that is a very bad idea for the sake of my sanity. Yet I still do it. Yeah. That's my only response. Just, yeah. I happen to not be very smart. Voodoo doll. Take a picture of that. Got absolutely nothing going on here. So I would assume the ghost room to be upstairs. If I were smart, I would go back and grab the photo camera. But, I haven't done that, so nothing. Wow. So far, no room in the entire damn house has been even slightly sketchy in terms of temperature. Except for maybe the storage room. So that's not great. Just gonna leave that for now. See, it says we've got a lot of activity so far. But I haven't seen any of it. I'm gonna leave the book. I'm gonna start setting up cams. So we have 2 cams, and I'll grab the flashlight. I think with however much money I end up getting from this, I will definitely be buying a strong flashlight, because this thing is a little sucky. Oh, I didn't check here, did I? I'll come back and do that. Where did I see that doll? I think it was upstairs. No, it wasn't. Was it? I don't think. Oh god, I'm having a stroke. I think it was in here. Yeah, it was on this table. Cool. Breath or anything? Nope. So I do need to check these rooms. With my thermometer. I'm going to set this video camera up to hopefully catch fucking anything. Activity's still relatively high, but just like I'm not seeing anything. Usually if you shake the thermometer around or turn it off and on, it'll recalibrate it. Still no sketch. And still no sketch. Nothing has been even slightly sketchy. I did check here, right? Yeah, the only room that has ever dropped to even 12 degrees was the storage closet. We might be having a shade going on here. Shit. That is not what I meant to do. The video cam. I think I turned that light off up there. Bella? That was not very helpful. Now that light's off again. quite frankly, I have absolutely no clue where it could be. There went the fuse box. Okay. That means the ghost is upstairs somewhere. Or it just went up to the fuse box and turned that off. So that means that, at the very least, it's capable of going up there. What? Oh. Not a good angle. So that right there is the attic. That's the room being seen right there. Well, no, I'm gonna need... No, I'm gonna need this. Just in case. Also going to start peppering some salt. To hopefully defend me. Damn, man. So there were no handprints or fingerprints of any kind anywhere there. I have nothing in terms of temperature. Man. No evidence of any kind. Perfectamundo. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do a new session. Quite frankly, if I don't have, like, even a remotely decent start, then I kind of want to do something different. Because that was just shit, quite frankly. Guys, that might explain some things. They're a little harder to detect on occasion. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm having a stroke. Oh, I can buy motion sensors now. Is there anything I can't buy yet? Head-mounted camera, but I can save up for a motion sensor. What about strong flashlight? Can't do that either. So I have to actually complete some missions. I'm not gonna get the infrared sensor. That just seemed really shit. Lighter, sticks, salt, cam, crucifixes. That's all I can add. Edgefield, I guess. I don't like Ridgeview and I don't like Bleasdale, so Edgefield it is. Because there's no damn way I'm doing Asylum or High School on my own. That's just... That's above my pay grade. Let's say that. $65 a job on a very, very good day. Not fucking worth it. Not fucking worth it. Oh. Got any grapes? Oh, it's my van! Everyone, Mark Wilson! Salt, smudge sticks. Dirty water, that's better. Okay, thermometer. Photo. Salt. Can I do that? Can I put a layer of salt on the wall? Okay. So since Edgefield scares the ever-loving hell out of me, we are preemptively going to go upstairs because it is the scariest part. Goes to the man running the stand. Hey. Got any grapes? Nope. I don't got any grapes. Friends, man, they sell lemonade. It's great. It's fresh. It's all homemade. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, man. Oh. What? Why? Okay. I apologize for that. We immediately saw a drop to 13 as we entered here, but 13 isn't that weird. 9. We found it. Okay. Okay. Whoa, now the whole house is 8. That was just a glitch, but still fucking weird. Had 0 activity. Okay, so now that we know where the room is and it's not below freezing, I'm going to ditch that for now and just put all of our shit in the room. We're going to follow J-Ski Bean's Guide to Phasmophobia Success. Granted, it was a lot better than my half-assed guide to TVO Thief Success. Oh, cool. Definitely, keep doing that. Stole your keys, bitch. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Okay, my sanity. Let's check my sanity. It barely dropped during that whole escapade. So, what that tells me is that it is not a Ure or a Phantom. Those are the ones that make you want to cry. I mean, that one did make me want to cry, but not in an insanity way, in a, oh god, that was fucking terrifying sort of way. Like, seriously. That the heartbeat in the game, no. Mine was more like paradiddle, paradiddle, paradiddle. Yeah, nope, never again. Nope. Of course, ghost event wasn't a thing. So that was actually the same ghost model and the same ghost room that killed Sander. And that ghost was a mare, actually. So what would a mare be? I don't know. There's actually a page in the book that tells you that. Box, orb, and temps. So it's not freezing temperatures. So now for a fact, it's not Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, or Mare, Demon, or Ure. So it's none of the sanity affecting ones, none of the super aggressive ones. Well, no, Oni and Revenant are still possible, and they are 2 of the more aggressive ones from my experience, as well as mares. So none of them. Freezing temperatures is off the list. Not seeing any writing. This thing's very active, though. Like, very active. So, I'm taking this. Lights are still on. No, not that. Yes, that actually. I want that to be visible on the camera. So smudge sticks. I can smudge like right now. So I think I actually will do that. Why is there a phone on the ground? I'm gonna take a headphone off. Got your phone, bitch. Okay. So, I got a picture of dirty water, and I smudged. So that's 2 optional objectives complete. It's been throwing around a lot of objects, which there are 2 specifically that really like to throw objects. Poltergeist is obviously one. And it's been doing, like, a lot of throwing. Like, a fucking lot. Jesus, come on. Considering the shoe on the ground, the phone out here. Well, it's not like that it's been doing a lot of throwing, it's been doing some substantial throwing with the shoe on the ground. And, oh, hi. I think that's him up there. Right there. No. It'll be over there. That's the ghost room. Layout-wise, I think. And the fact that it managed to throw a phone at me? Oh no, that's not a phone, that's my fucking salt that I threw in the ground. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we have dirty water now, which should be listed as dirty water, yeah. Don't have freezing temps. Can get spirit box, but we don't have it at the moment. I'm gonna put the EMF reader in the room. On the ground right there. In the middle of the rug, so it's visible. As well as scanning for fingerprints. Super active right now? No, he's at a 0. Headphone off. Got your writing, bitch. Okay. We learned a lot from that, actually. We got the handprint, which means this is now unnecessary. It has not trudged through any salt yet. And we have writing, even though it's not visible here. Oh god, the EMF reader is impossible to read there. Wait, can I... cannot see its lights. That sucks. So, automatically, fingerprints and ghost writing. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Did it over... it just shifted another shoe. I should take a picture of those shoes. Shit. Those were not me. So what could it be? Spirit. Either a spirit or a revenant. My bet is on Revenant. So what are the so it could be a spirit box, which is spirit. Can't be orbs. Yeah, 5. Oh my god. Headphone off. Got your shoes again, bitch. Alright. So that trip was a little less successful. But let's see, did it work? It did! Ghost hasn't touched the soul. I can't do anything with the camera anymore. I don't need anything with the crucifix. I'm gonna grab the spirit box. And as terrifying as this is, we're gonna do some boxing. Headphone off. Are you there? Can you hear me? What is your name? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you there? Didn't get anything, bitch. Fuck. Slack responds to the spirit box, and its sudden Did it? It threw my damn reader. Oh, wait, no, that's the phone. My reader's just... That's why I can't see, because it's fucking moved. They moved it behind the text. What a dick. What a dick. Mark Wilson is a prick. So... I'm going to put down 2 crucifixes. Crucifixes. I also have 1 headphone off, and I'm actually going to mute myself while I'm in the house. I'm going to mute my mic so that nothing bad happens if it hears me. Gotcha fixed, bitch. I am very intent on doing that every time I leave the house just to piss him off. See, it works. Doesn't like being called a bitch. Anyway. We can see the reader. So all we have to do is sit and wait. And eventually that thing will pop up as a 5. I think. I hope. I hope quite desperately that it pops up as a 5. Bella, why are you whining? You were the one that scared the crap out of me earlier. Can I see it there? No, not nearly as well. I think that's a 2. No, it's still a 1. Just some weird graphical issues. Oh, this is a Windows keyboard. Now it's not visible at all. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Oh my god, man. Couldn't you just do something already? His activity's nothing. Mark Wilson! Oh. Wait, can you hear me from out here? Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson. I know activity doesn't actually mean EMF, but you never know, do ya? He reopened the door to invite me in. Mark Wilson. I'm on the radio. And he's back to 0. Still betting Revenant. But I have no real evidence of that. The fact that it hasn't, like, clearly he's either not left the room or maneuvered around the salt. It has specifically, because I didn't put the salt, like, in super tight areas, like, it's, you can just walk around it. I've enabled him to intentionally avoid touching the salt in giving me my final objective. What a prick, right? Also, apparently it's March 3rd. No matter whether you live in America or a different country. Hey. Still no. Any residual sort of frequencies going on here? Ugh. This is real dumb. Does it really only respond to people and not just do its shit? I think I'm gonna do this. 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I do not know what could be going on here. If it's not a Revenant, I'm going to cry. I tried spirit boxing. It was a fucking spirit. It should have responded on the box then. I know that's never a guarantee, but I would like it to be. Head-mounted camera! Yay! I'm actually genuinely excited about that. But what I'm more excited about is being able to fucking see! Oh, I love this. So, did I lose a I did not lose a crucifix. I don't know what the, like, mechanics are when it comes to losing a crucifix. I'll put I'll put 2 salts in. You never know. I really, really want a motion sensor. Oh, no. No. Grafton. Grafton scares me so much. So much. That's why I choose it, actually. Because it's so spooky. But I usually only pick that for, like, the first one, because then I'm like, okay, I have a lot of motivation. I am ready for Grafton. Right now, I'm terrified from my last encounter. Obviously not at Grafton, because nothing happened there. Shoit. Shoity-toity. Aha, what do we got going on here? Oh god, it's in the fucking back corner instead of the office. The attic. MF readers, sticks, and salt. Okay. So, as always, thermometer. And I'll get 2 salts. Oh, man. I got a damn chill going up and down my spine repeatedly since crawling down my back or whatever. 15. 16. So, I'm going to take a bit of time to talk about what I think could improve Phasmophobia. So, this is a pretty damn good game, as it stands. Like, I love this game. But it could use some more, like, meat to it, I guess? Because right now, all we have is 2 optional objectives every round, which is fine. I'm glad those are there. As well as find out what the ghost is. And that is your entire thing. That is all you do. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Good luck getting downstairs without treading on my damn salt. Yep, we found it. If it goes below 10, we know for a fact. There's our proof. Genuinely wish I remembered the ghost's name, because I would have said it on my way down to try and get it to track through the salt. Okay, don't need this salt anymore. And since I don't think freezing temps was, or below 10 temps poor thing on there. Not gonna need the thermo anymore. So I'm gonna get smudge. Dirty water one? No. Man. So we're gonna smudge. Wish I'd brought tripods. I don't think I have them anymore, and I didn't buy any. Right now. Shit. Okay. So I smudged. Well then, how's my sanity doing? I saw the smudge go away during the hunt. So my sanity's fine, so it's not a Uri or a Phantom. Well, that's a shit angle. I have two more possibilities, though. Attempts. Strong flash, and camera. So with the camera, I'm going to go capture the voodoo doll that always spawns here, because that'll count as interaction. I'm going to take a picture of the salt. Because if you weren't paying attention, the salt did get shredded through. Lucky for us, humans don't make any impression on salt for some fucking reason. Okay. So the salt was hit. I did smudge stick the area. Or maybe the ghost just being around consumed the smudge stick and just made it not finish its attack. Which is really cool that it did that. I think the name was Mary Ellis. I didn't say that with voice to text, or push to talk, so I don't think that counted. Is it Mary Ellis? Thomas Clark. I think Mary Ellis was the last one. Or maybe the first one. You're fucking kidding me. Great. But we do have EMF reader now, which is good. But I still don't have any evidence. So we're going to ditch both of those for now. I'm also going to ditch the box. I didn't mean to ditch both of those. I'm actually going to grab the UV flashlight. Thomas Clark, correct. Thomas Clark, yep. Don't have shit going on. So apparently we fucked up our smudge stick goal. Thomas Clark. Yep, should have used push to talk. Damn, man. But, as you just saw there, my fight or flight response is freeze. So I need to put the camera on the table closer to the edge. Just a fucking course I do. Mm-hmm. Thomas Clark. Bitch. Okay, so, I don't know if you saw, but on the light switch there was indeed a fingerprint, which is one of our 3 required pieces of evidence down. Finally we have that. So, okay. We're gonna watch here for orbs. Might want to put a camera. I might want to switch. Ooh. This camera. I might want to move from here into the room over there. Because if I do that, that seems to be a pretty common area, and we confirmed that it's passing through those. So I might move the book in there too. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna ditch this for now, because we're gonna need to carry a book and a camera. Activity's fine. Okay. Like a smooth criminal. Alright. I did say that on voice to talk, or push to talk. Voice, speak. So, we have forgotten to turn that light off, for 1. Forgot to turn that light off, for 2. And just generally fucked everything up. At least I can see the book's been written in, which it hasn't yet. All we have so far is prints. I want to set up the infrared sensor, actually. You never know. I'm going to hold the crucifix on me to hopefully prevent a hunt. As shown in one of my previous videos, I don't know if it was one that I've actually uploaded yet, though. In one of the videos, Sander said a damning bit of evidence as to where I live. Which is not something that I want. I'm gonna have to edit that out if I want to upload that video. Alright. So I shut both of those lights off. All that. 'Tis good. Sanity's still mostly fine. Okay. So that light sensor will detect if there's any movement, human or otherwise. And if there is, then we know for a fact that there are no ghost orbs, because we would have seen the orb flying around on top of the infrared flash, because the ghost orb is actually the position of the ghost. If you did not know. And the reason I took a picture of that light is because fingerprints. It is a cash prize thing. Huh. This is a bad angle. I think I'm going to put the EMF closer to this. Move that camera into the other room. And that'll be it. I'm going to keep that on me. Step 1 is to move the EMF, which won't take very long. Which is why I only need one free inventory slot. So that flash there was me. It wasn't obvious enough. Smooth! Okay. Personally, I am quite terrified. That was a hunt, and it didn't kill me. I was standing right fucking there. Got to turn the damn lights off. That is super cool. My God, I'm running out of shit to put in the rooms. Try and gather proof. Proof. I need evidence. Solid proof that I'm not a lunatic. Are you there? It's enough evidence for me. You're not there. Fuck you. I don't know what all can piss the ghost off other than saying its name. I think swearing at it does. Did I turn the damn light back on, or did it do that? It did, didn't it? No, that's just not the right window. Alright. Oh my god. So fucking freaked out right now. Like, you do not know how just absolutely terrified I am. You know, ghost? Ghost? Where's the ghost? Where's the interaction? Where's the ghost? I don't see it. Where's the ghost? Where's the ghost? Smudge sticks. Can't do that. Type of ghost. Don't freaking know. The game just crashed? No. Okay. Oh my god. I have nothing. Spirit, Wraith, Poltergeist, or Banshee, or Revenant. Okay. I'm feeling Poltergeist. It's throwing shit around. I think fingerprints and ghost orb can only be polter. Yeah. I haven't seen a ghost orb. So, I'm going to seriously hope I see a ghost orb. I am going to commit. We're going to watch this. It's apparently an entire new day. It's apparently March 4th now. Or somehow it skipped an entire month to April 3rd if you're insane. So we're going to watch this for six minutes. It is currently 6:44. The moment it becomes 6:45, or not 6:45, 6:50, we're leaving. And I don't mean like leaving, I mean we're like going inside, seeing if we can box. Everything seems to happen in there, in that room. The attic. I can also move my sensor. I could swear there was a motion sensor option here instead of sound sensors. So there's the attic, and there's the pre-attic room, I guess. Nightmare is a forest. Interesting. Why am I not watching this? Why is the light on there? Hold on a diddly dang moment. Never mind. I thought mares were the only ones that could turn lights back on. Apparently not. Because that light was not on when I looked at the cameras first and said that we're going to sit here staring at the cameras for 6 minutes. The fuck happened here? Could be a geist. The fact that it touched the salt and didn't explode means that it's not a wraith. It is not a wraith guaranteed. Could be a spirit. Be a little odd. Poltergeist, maybe. It's doing some throwing. Banshee and Revenant are the only two that I'm not positive about. Revenant is slow and then becomes fast, right? Slow but violent that will attack indiscriminately has been rumored to travel at a significantly higher speed when hunting. The fact that every time that we've encountered it, it's just kind of stood there lends credence to the fact that it's probably not a revenant. Hiding from the revenant will cause it to move very slowly. See, that actually might be... I was standing in a corner, which means I'm not actually hiding, because scary part about Grafton Farmhouse, there are no hiding spots. Period. There is not a single hiding place. But you can stand in corners and hope to God the thing doesn't see you. So maybe the fact that it really did not see me during any of those hunts could genuinely be why it was so slow, why it was like basically just standing there. It could be a revenant, and revenants are super slow if they don't see you and don't know where you are and are coming for you. The other one is the Banshee. The Banshee is the one at a time thing, which is usually a pretty good tell. If you know that only one person is seeing anything, only one person's being attacked, then you know for a fact it's definitely a Banshee without the evidence. Also, freezing temps don't have those, so it's not a Banshee. It's guaranteed not a Banshee. Are there any others that could have freezing temps? At least one can. Wraith and Banshee. So we already knew it wasn't a Wraith, and now we know it's not a Banshee. Easy. So, what else can we have? Could be a Revenant, as we said. The EMF has done nothing from what I've seen. It's only hit a 3 at most. But then again, we also weren't looking. Why is the EMF not on? The EMF has been turned off. Also, it's somehow regressed all the way to either April 2nd or February 4th. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. This is camera 3 of 4. This is camera 4 of 4. This is camera... Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. So let's go back to February real quick. EMF reader is just not on. Which does not make much sense. It shouldn't not be on. We still haven't seen an orb yet of any kind. 69% sanity. Why is my sanity dropping so much all of a sudden? Stare at the ghost for 20 straight seconds and, ooh, I'm fine. But stare at some freaky cameras and suddenly I'm dead. Okay, I can't do smudge sticks. I don't really have much else I can do. I've taken a lot of pictures. Book has not been written in. I can set some more stuff up for cameras, but man, there's not a lot going for me right now. Alright. So we're fine for now. As I said, I just set some more things up so they're better visible for the cameras. Set the infrared sensor so that it's, like, actually there, I guess, like where the ghost seems to be. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. So, and the EMF is still not being very helpful. Oh, you asshole. Stop turning lights on, please. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point, in all honesty. Um, hmm. So EMF 5. What are our options? Revenant or Banshee? Can't be Banshee. So if we hit EMF 5, we know it's a Revenant. But we have... You can tell, even though the green isn't, like, visible. Even though you can't, like, see the green light. When we're looking at the camera, you can tell that one of the 5 black lights is not black anymore. The door's still not open. Spirit box, spirit, wraith, poltergeist. So wraith or poltergeist could be, because I haven't done the spirit box. Spirit, wraith, poltergeist. Oh. Poltergeist. Spirit, revenant. See, the fact that it is not done writing at all indicates to me that it's not a revenant or a spirit. The only other things that it could reasonably be that we haven't seen yet would be EMF 5, which would mean a revenant automatically, but that wouldn't make any sense. So it's probably not EMF. It's probably a spirit box. And I could technically find a ghost orb, but, like, if I haven't seen it by now, I'm probably not going to see it. I have a bunch of different angles set up. I don't know if any of them are actually solid, but you never know. But you prick. With how much it's interacting with shit, I'm saying polter. I'm saying polter. I'm saying polter. We're leaving this shit. I'm done. I'm done with you. That was the last straw, man. That was the last straw. Thomas Clark. I'm gonna do one more, maybe? If I'm feeling up for it. Hot take, it's a Geist. But is it really? If it's a freezing temperature one, like if it's Revenant, Wraith, or Banshee, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, super pissed. Spirit. I can take that. I can take a spirit. Because I was too scared to do spirit box. That is entirely my doing. But the goddamn fact... The fact that it was not... Well, that it wasn't, like, responding to anything that I was doing, except for just showing up every time I was there. Is there any way... that I can swap these? I don't want to keep doing Grafton. I don't want to do Ridgeview because I hate it. You know what? Let's do the high school. Let's do the high school. I'm not going to buy anything. But here's the catch for us doing the high school. We are actually... Oh, we kept our curse faces. Nice. We are actually not going to go for the main objective. Because I'm spooked. I am spooked. And when I'm spooked, I don't like being more spooked. So what we're going to try and do is, for one, find the ghost room, just to have it, and we're going to try and fill out any optional objectives. Hopefully it's a smudge stick one, because I can do that. I think I brought my smudge sticks. I think I kept my smudge sticks. And if I did, then I brought them. And if I brought them, then I win. We are going to win this one, but not entirely. We're only going to give it a half-assed win, because I put in half-assed effort. Isn't that right, Bella? I said, isn't that right? Come here. Jingle for the mic. Yeah, you're a good puppy. Gigi. Oh, gee, oh. They're fighting. See, I would open my phone to do some extra research for this game, but, I currently have My Singing Monsters, Dawn of Fire open, and if I open up my phone, it's automatically going to start blasting that into your guys' ears, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to play with this back scratcher in my hand while I wait. So, just a little thing to talk about. Recently, I have been trying to come up with ideas to improve this game. I think I started talking about that earlier at Grafton, on our first Grafton run, but didn't end up finishing it because I was too busy complaining about the thermometer not doing anything. Yeah, the big thing is that I don't want every single mission to just be figure out the ghost and do 3 optional objectives. That is just a little dumb to me. What I think would be better is if figuring out the ghost type was just step 1. Obviously, I'm not good at step 1 yet. And a lot of people aren't good at step 1. But just doing that as the entire mission feels a little bare bones, and your mission just ends too quickly with too low of a payout. Now, if that was an optional, like, if there were different contract types, per se, and more like contract types are available as you level up, that could be a quick contract, or like a speedy contract, where you just have to figure out the ghost type and get out. My ideas were, like, you could have it be like, you try and figure out evidence of the haunting, period, then you try and figure out the ghost type, then you try and figure out, like, what killed them, or something. And then, I don't know, man. With that information, you can try and find out, like, how to, like, exorcise them from the location, or like, put them to rest. I figured that, when it comes to exorcising ghosts, the more aggressive ghosts, like mares, revenants, demons, onis, those are the ones that you have to, like, banish from the location. But more like woeful or sad ghosts, like poltergeists, which are basically constantly throwing a tantrum, banshees, shades, spirits, like more passive ghosts, you would put to rest to, like, appease them so that they leave the location willingly or pass on to the next plane of existence or whatever. So, Crucifix, reader, and salt. Alright. Oh boy. Solo high school. Really am doing this, aren't I? Yeah, I feel like giving this game more to it like that would increase replayability even more. Like, this is already a game where you're just meant to just play it and play it and play it, and even though missions tend to kind of run together and be a little similar, they are still different enough and provide enough of a unique challenge every time, with it being different rooms and having different optional objectives. But that's really it. Like, those are the things that can change. Aside from that, the locations are always the same, and the ghosts are always the same. I feel like adding more, like, personality to the ghosts, like, maybe you could have just a straight-up passive ghost. Or a more passive ghost, at the very least. That is a phone. Like, I know having just a straight-up nice ghost in this game would be disappointing to some, like boring. I really want to get back to the main area now. But to me, it just seems more realistic. Like, I say realistic with, like, heavy air quotes, because I personally don't believe in the paranormal. I find it really interesting, and I love a lot of the, like, quote-unquote evidence and just the mysterious events that happen. They're so fascinating. They're so cool. And the, like, theories, I'm not going to call them, like, ideas or whatever, because that kind of, like, discounts it and makes it sound like I think they're idiots for believing this stuff. Which I don't, quite frankly. If you believe in the paranormal, good on you. I just find it fascinating. The ideas of, like, just, for one, somebody not being dead after they're gone. That's just a great way to, like, cope. Like, even if the person is, like, haunting and being a dick, then, you know, okay, something bad happened to them. Like, there's, like, logic and connections that you can make where, like, everything, like, intertwines. Like, even though it's a pseudoscience, the levels that ghost hunting, or just paranormal investigation in general, have reached, or has reached, it is astounding. It's genuinely structured and given enough, like, quote-unquote evidence that it's like a real science, or like a confirmed science. So I would call it a real science, even though it's not something that I believe in. It's like quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics, well, they are theoretically proven to exist. We don't see evidence of it on a daily basis. Ooh, it's this hallway. Oh, that's cool. So it's right here, like this intersection. Okay. I'm not calling... I'm not saying that a quantum physicist and a paranormal investigator are, like, one and the same, or an analog for one another, because quite frankly, that is an insult to both of them. But I equate the two of them to having some similarities. Simply due to the fact... Okay, that's not it. So it's right there. I need to go left. I equate them together simply because they're both like quote unquote para science, like pseudoscience, where while they're what's the word? They're believers or whatever. That's not the word I was thinking of, but Jesus Christ. While they're believers, proponents, that's the word I was thinking. Well, their proponents do wholeheartedly believe them to be true. The, like, layman, I guess, the average person. God damn it. The average person doesn't really get all that much, like, evidence or whatever. Like, they don't see this shit. And people who believe in the other thing, like quantum physics, they tend not to believe in parapsychology. And a parapsychologist, or a paranormal investigator, or whatever, tends not to be that trusting in science. Like, quote-unquote confirmed science. Oh god, where the hell am I? Shit. And, like, the distinction between those. Oh my god. Becomes a lot less solid the more you, like, think about it. Can I go out here? No. Shit. I think everyone that could be watching this understands what I mean, in that, like, both of them have their proponents and their disbelievers, or non-believers, or whatever you'd call them. So the entrance is this way. And from the average person's perspective, neither of them is inherently correct, and it really depends on the individual as to what is quote-unquote correct. So my sanity has to be, like, real low by now. Which is scary because one of the hallways is where the ghost is. It's not terrible. So going through the left, and then make a right turn right before the end of the hallway. Alright. I'm pretty sure everyone gets what I'm saying, or no, I can just go straight in. Or pseudoscience, or not pseudoscience, parapsychology, paranormal investigation, the paranormal in general. It's fascinating to me, even if I don't necessarily believe it, because the lengths people have gone to establish it and absolutely, like, connect it with other thingamabobs, just make it make sense. It's amazing. It's like actually astounding what people have done. Oh, so it was there. Oh god, don't do that. Wait, what? Oh no, it's on the other side. Let me show you what I mean. I'm holding sprint right now, by the way. I am moving as quickly as possible. Anyway, well, I personally believe that paranormal just, like, straight up isn't real. The ability people have. See, that is the entrance. So I keep going in through that door, which would explain why I'm not finding it when I go in the right door. And then immediately turn left. Okay. I need to go in through that door. Lost my train of thought. Shit. Well, I don't believe in people returning from the dead in any way, shape, or form, or just not, like, really being gone. And I do, in a way, view the paranormal investigation as sort of a coping mechanism for some people who would prefer not to believe people that are gone are, like, actually gone. I also have no way to know, realistically. So it's this area here specifically. Is it in any room? No. Not that room, at least. Not that room. Yet this hallway is super... I don't know if the hallways can actually be infested or whatever. See, it's continuing over to here. So it might be all the hallways. See, isn't it an entire wing of the school? I have to find that room where the phone's ringing. It's not just that wing, it's the entire school. See? It was this room, wasn't it? No. There was a room with a ghost opened a door. To it. Doors on the ground. It's one. It was here. Freezing temps. Okay. Marked the room. I fucked up because I dispersed all my salt. So now we found the actual location of the ghost, which is scarily all the fucking way across the school. And not even remotely close to the fuse box. Or breaker box, whatever it is. Most likely a breaker box, considering we're able to just flick back on. With fuse box, we'd have to actually prepare a good fuse. Look at me, knowing about my electricity. Yet I couldn't tell you the difference between AC and DC currents. So, automatically... fingerprints. Freezing temps. Okay, I'm gonna not have that on me. I'm going to get all 3 cameras. To make abso-fucking-lutely sure that I know what's going on. In that room. Awesome. And now we leave. I'm gonna check on my smudge, see if I actually have it, because I didn't look at that. Then put some more evidence gathering materials in there. Thank God it had that phone and it opened the door. Otherwise I would have had no clue. I would genuinely have kept thinking it was in that hallway, which it wasn't, so... I do have my smudge and I do have my lighter, so I'm going to grab both of those. So we're going to smudge the room, and bring my camera just in case. And then we're going to bring EMF reader and both crucifixes. Not at the same time, obviously. Just going to bring these 2 for now. Then next time we're going to go grab the EMF reader and the book. I don't know where the book is. I think it's still in the car. I don't think I picked it up. Because it was a little smarter this run. On, yep. Room's been smudged. So I don't need either of those anymore. I'm gonna leave that there so I can pick up everything that I need. That phone. Oh my god. As much as it's my saving grace, it's being very annoying. Do wish I'd brought the sanity pills as advertised. So, can we have a shade? No. It can only be a bunch of super aggressive ones. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Damn, I can't move with arrow keys like a very intelligent person. I can use right shift, though. Okay, 1 crucifix, EMF reader, and book. So I'm just gonna sit with this EMF reader right next to the phone because it's gonna ring the phone. It's definitely going to ring the phone. When that happens, that'll definitely count for EMF, which will knock off one of my objectives. And I'll leave the crucifix in there and the book. And I will put another crucifix as well as the spirit box and check for prints. Now that I've smudged, I don't need to care about that anymore. Like cleansed the evil energy or whatever. Or prevented a chase. Either one of those could have reasonably been what happened there. Damn phone. It's that damn phone! If you wouldn't bury your face in it all day, every day, maybe you'd have some social skills. Alright. And it turned the lights off. There we go. EMF 4 with a manifestation means it's likely not going to ever hit EMF 5. And note that I'm not freaking out when I get noises in my ear anymore. Like, I panic internally, and I just kind of freeze, but in terms of, like, screaming, I don't do that anymore. So the fucking light. But we do have EMF. We put the ghostwriting book in there. It should be visible on at least one of my cameras. One of the my cameras, yes. And it did not hit EMF 5, so I can't put that on my evidence journal. But we now have 2 optional objectives marked out. Wait, salt wasn't an objective, was it? Yes, it was. Smudge wasn't an objective. I just smudged for no reason. Helped, maybe? Quote, unquote, helped. So I have to go in through the right to turn on the power again. Leave immediately, go down to the left, yeah. Or I don't need to leave, I can just go down to the left. I can't get it to walk through salt. I have a crucifix in there, and I clearly didn't stop a hunt, but I can. So I'll grab a crucifix and I'll grab... Not this. I'll save that for future entrances. Yeah, I'll do this. Because I can turn on the light without having... Shit. I can turn on the light without having a good light source. I know where it is. And it's halfway across the school from the ghost, so... Not like I'm actually going to encounter the damn thing while I'm working. just a little bit. Turn to the left, and just go straight to that light. Got it. Told you I could do it. Ah, shit, wrong way. We're gonna do this, man. We are going to do this. Let me just check. Okay, no, I didn't have any salt piles there. I did, however, put salt piles all the way over on, like, that corner. Totally away from the ghost. Huh. Here, let me put salt where it won't end up being an issue for you, Monsieur or Madame Ghostiku. Okay. Wow, looky there! You turned the lights off again. How creative. Never seen a ghost do that before. Are you there? Where are you? Are you close? What is your name? How old are you? How old are you? What is your age? Okay. 5, okay. I think that's 5. Yeah, that's 5. Come on. Good. So we can actually be seen. Not like that. Or that. Whatever. That's cool. That's very cool. My only theory right now is that it could be a wraith because of how quickly it's able to go to the box and then just suddenly be right back there. Oh, my mom's home. That's... Well, that sucks. I was so close. Well, $180 in insurance. That's good. Phantom. That makes sense. I was kind of hoping for a wraith, but whatever. Eh. Good game anyway. I will come back and definitely do this again in the future. Soloing. And I'm going to beat that frickin' high school.